Hallo. So. Moveset, das gucken wir dann nachher mal.
So what happens if your parents show up tonight?
First of all, as far as I'm concerned, they're not even really my parents anymore. But if they did show up, then security can deal with it. I'm not gonna let anyone pick and choose when they want to have my back, especially now that I'm having a little bit of success.
But you haven't talked to them since Calgary, which was like 4 years ago. Maybe it's time you give them another chance.
Another chance to tell me I'm wasting my life and that I'm never gonna make it? Sorry, I don't need that. Besides, I paid them back their money, so the way I see it, we have nothing to discuss.
Hey, I'm not shelling out an extra $20 so you two can have a therapy session.
I handed her the wrench, if that counts. Also, were you listening to our entire conversation?
Hey, I get it. We've all got drama in our lives. I mean, look at me. Last year, I put on a mask and attacked my former protege, Buzz, costing him a shot at WWE. Then he wouldn't return my phone calls or texts for like a year. No one wanted to work with me, and BCW folded. But then I stuck up for Buzz to AJ Styles. And the next thing you know, I'm in Buzz's corner at WrestleMania, and now I'm in the process of rebuilding BCW.
That's a lot of very specific information.
Yeah. What's your point?
My point is, I turned chicken crap into chicken salad. And that's what I can do for you two if you sign exclusive deals with me and become cornerstones of the new BCW.
No thanks.
Yeah, we're good.
Your loss. Because FYI, I am this close to getting Cole Quinn on board. Big things are happening. Hey, speak of the handsome devil. Let's go talk numbers, shall we?
Slow your roll, Greenie.
This guy.
Jonas, ja.
I feel like we really dodged a bullet there.
More like a cannonball. That guy's a total nightmare.
Grüß dich.
And here comes another one.
What is she doing here?
Holy crap, is that hothead Red and Trey? You two picking up some extra work to make your trailer payments, or is this some kind of prison work release program?
It's just Red now. And we're wrestling tonight.
And also, we don't live in trailers. We stay in hotel rooms that have microwaves, which seemed a lot more impressive before I said it.
Wait, you actually became pro wrestlers? And I get to see your uncoordinated bodies flop around this ring tonight?
She's got good lungs.
Of course I do. I'm an elite MMA competitor. If you haven't heard, the American hero Brooklyn Von Braun is undefeated.
More like American Zero.
What's that?
Nothing.
You realize Kurt Angle's already known as the
Weil ich
American
mir dachte, ich
hero,
nehme das
right?
Angebot
You
nicht an.
probably should ask him for permission to use his nickname like Ronda
Hast du's
Rousey did
angenommen,
with
oder
Rowdy
was?
Roddy Piper.
Kurt Angle? Never heard of him. If anything, he should ask me permission to use my name since I'm way more famous. I'll chat with my lawyer about it. Thanks for the heads up.
Why are you here? You're obviously not a pro wrestling fan.
No, gross. There's a ceremony after your stupid show to rename the gym in my honor.
The town sign wasn't enough?
It wasn't. I actually wanted it bigger.
Couldn't you have picked any other night to do this?
Do you
hast
think
du
I
auch nicht
chose to
angenommen,
share
ne?
my special night
Sorry,
with
habe
a
ich das jetzt richtig
professional
verstanden?
wrestling event? That'd be like eating a giant bowl of turd soup before having the best steak of your life. I have a loaded schedule, and tonight was my only avail.
And how much longer would it have taken to say availability?
I told you, I'm busy. Every second counts. I've already wasted way too much time talking to you carnies.
I'll have you know, we've wrestled at several carnivals and their employees are some of the finest people around. Other than that tilt-a-whirl operator who bit me when I asked him what time it was. There's always exceptions.
Cool story. Looking forward to seeing you tap again tonight, Red. You know, just like old times.
Whoa. You could kill someone with that.
I know, that's the point.
Don't let her get under your skin and ruin our night. We'll do our thing, and then she can do her stupid gym dedication. It'll be totally separate. I'm sure we won't even notice her.
Wow, da sehe ich ja richtig viel.
Here's a scoop for you. I'm currently in negotiations with Quinn to sign a long-term exclusive deal with BCW. In fact, I bet he'll sign on the dotted line right after this match. BCW is on its way back. I may have had to sell my parents' cemetery plots to help fund the relaunch, but I know this is going to work this time. You have my word, Mom and Dad. I got a call from Buzz the other day, and he is doing great. You hear that, Trey? I have big-time connections in WWE. That's what you're missing out on. Special shout out to all of Red and Trey's friends and family in attendance tonight. And sorry about not being able to let you in for free, but hey, I'm running a business here.
Ah ja.
I want to thank the high school for letting me run this show tonight without a down payment. I promise, I'm good for it. Make sure you hit up the merch stand at intermission, where I'll be selling actual pieces of the mask I wore last year when I attacked Buzz. Don't miss out on your chance to own a piece of wrestling history. Congrats again on your big homecoming show, Red and Trey. I'm sure nothing will ruin your big night.
Scheiße.
Just a reminder to stick around after the show for a special ceremony where the gym will be renamed for up-and-coming MMA star, the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun. I wonder if she'd be interested in signing with BCW.
Ja, ich kann's halt. Jonas, ich kann's halt. Cover. Ehre, Jonas. Sehe ich gerade auf Discord.
It's me, the American hero,
Ja, wer ist
Brooklyn Von Braun,
Mittag?
taking over on commentary for this match. Commence the flopping of uncoordinated bodies. If everyone closes their eyes and just listens to the sweet sound of my voice, I promise the misery will soon be over. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul. Well, if I were you, I'd close your eyes unless you want your soul crushed from watching this manure. You could say I know hothead red like the back of my hand, as in Red's had the back of my hand upside her head a whole bunch of times. Make sure you stick around for the gym renaming ceremony later tonight. It will help cleanse your palate of whatever this is. This reminds me of our high school dances. A gym full of people all staring at Red saying, "What are those moves?"
Hey! If you want to keep running your mouth, then come over here and do it to my face!
Excuse me for trying to entertain these people? Because you certainly weren't. Red acts so tough, but the moment you get her in a submission hold, she gives up immediately. In fact, she's been tapped more than shoulders.
Stark.
Yes, it's finally over. And best of all, Red lost just like I knew she would. Now we can move on to the real reason everyone's here. The renaming of the gym in my honor.
Stark. Ganz großes Tennis von der Ollen. Ah ja, Marco ist da. Grüß dich.
Being in this gym brings back so many memories. I won my first amateur match here. I broke barriers and records here as the captain of the otherwise all-male wrestling team. I qualified for states here. I dominated gym class dodgeball here. I won prom and homecoming queen here. I once saved Mr. Durkis from choking on a hot dog here.
The banner actually isn't that bad. I was expecting something more obnoxious.
I know, me too.
So that's why it's my
Dennis, willst du
pleasure to
wirklich
officially
Io
christen
sehen in
this
dem
the
Spiel? Ich
Brooklyn
glaube
Von
nicht.
Braun Gymnasium for Athletic Excellence. Isn't it amazing? I want to thank the school board for cutting the music program to help fund this. Totally worth it.
I'm confused. Did she go to space before or after she was Pope?
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Aim towards the mural, if you can.
Marco, wer das ist? Ich habe schon wieder vergessen, Brooklyn Braun oder so? Keine Ahnung. Marco, das funktioniert hier nicht. Es geht hier nicht so
Oh,
einfach.
I can't believe we got totally upstaged and embarrassed by Brooklyn.
Not much has changed.
I know! We've come a long way, but it still feels like we're the same losers who used to sit at this table back in high school.
At least my parents didn't show up and make a scene. Hey, I was thinking, maybe I should try to track down my real parents. They sent that letter back in high school, so maybe there's still hope with them.
I've actually been meaning to talk to you about that letter.
What about it?
Sorry.
Läutet das Telefon.
Anyway.
It's an Orlando number. Take it.
Hello? Hi, Sarah, yeah. It's a good time to talk. It's Sarah Amato from NXT.
Oh.
I got your number from X-Pac. He saw you on a show in LA a couple years ago and said you were great.
Oh, yeah, that was the same night he put my friend in a diaper.
What?
Never mind, had to be there.
Anyways, the reason I'm calling is to see if you'd like to compete in the 3rd annual Mae Young Classic.
What?
Hello, are you there? Hello?
I'm here, and I'm in for the Mae Young Classic.
Great, we'll be in touch soon with travel arrangements. And congratulations, being included in this tournament is a huge accomplishment.
Thank you.
We'll talk soon. Bye.
Bye.
Oh! Are you serious? Maybe this night wasn't so bad after all.
I know! After I missed out on the first Mae Young Classic and then didn't hear anything last year, I thought I'd never get another shot, but it's happening, and I'm not going to settle for just being included. I'm gonna win the whole damn thing.
Oh, I know you will. We should celebrate.
By throwing rocks at Brooklyn's stupid face.
That might be a bit extreme. I mean, what size rocks are we talking?
I meant her face on the sign coming into town.
Oh. Yeah, that seems slightly more reasonable. Hey, what did you want to tell me about the letter?
Oh. Never mind. It's not important. Besides, there's a sign that needs
Die Blonde,
vandalizing, remember?
das ist
True.
ein Charakter von My
I'll go
Career,
round up some
die
good
habe ich
throwing
erstellt.
rocks.
Ich weiß, ich habe
That's
mir
a
richtig viel
great
Mühe gegeben.
idea. I'll
Sie hat
meet
auch
you at
den
the car in a
grandiosen
minute.
Namen
Cool.
Mandy 2.0.
Whoa, that's a shock.
Jo.
He's always wanted to meet his birth parents, and now that we know what happened, what are we gonna say when he asks about them?
I really don't think he can handle the truth, that they're dead. Do you?
No, it would crush him. But what's the alternative, honey? Just let him believe they're still out there somewhere and they don't care enough to ever contact him?
I don't know. I wish there was a way to keep his hope alive, but not hurt him.
Me too.
You've probably asked yourself a million times, why? Why didn't they want to be my parents? The truth is, we did. But we had to make the hardest decision of our lives because we didn't feel we could give you the life you deserved. And that life is one where you can have the freedom to follow your dreams, no matter what they might be. To become anything you want. We'll find you someday. Love always, Mom and Dad. Please, don't tell him our secret about the letter. It's not going to help anything.
Hey, you coming or what?
Yeah, sorry. Let's do this.
Ja, Marco, ich glaub dir das einfach mal, dass du 6 Köpfe siehst. Let's go! Hier das Let's Go von Sami Zayns Entrance 2016 einfügen. Danke. Ah ja. Replay.
Take that!
Ah ja. Wieso ist der Karrieremodus teilweise so cringe? Dennis, warum kaufst du dir nicht 2K20 für die PS4?
See you over there, Pac. It was great catching up.
Red, Trey, congrats on the Hall of Fame.
Thanks.
I told you we shouldn't have stopped to talk to X-Pac. That took forever.
It's gonna be fine. And besides, we got a great diet tip out of it with that mustard thing.
Red, I'm a huge fan. Can you sign this for me, please?
Wow. It's been a long time since I've seen this.
It was so inspiring to see
Ich
you
hätte
come
mir
out
eher
of
gedacht,
nowhere
dass
and
du
make
die
that run to the
120
finals.
nimmst für die
And that
Collectors
last
Edition.
match against Rhea Ripley was amazing.
Thanks for supporting me for so many years. It really means a lot. Sorry, everyone. We're running late.
Red. Commencing trip to your destination. WWE Hall of Fame ceremony. Please enjoy
For
the
someone
ride.
who's in such a big hurry, you had plenty of time to stop and sign an autograph.
She had a Mae Young Classic program from the year I was in it. I had to reward her loyalty. And we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for that match versus Rhea Ripley.
Ah ja. Jetzt darf ich das Mae Young spielen, oder wie?
Coming up next is the tournament final of the 2019 Mae Young Classic. What started months ago with 32 women from around the world now comes down to 2. Let's take a closer look at the distinct paths Red and her opponent Rhea Ripley took to get here tonight.
Ah, servus Santino. Alter, Classic. Ich find's ja cool, dass Michael Cole das Ganze kommentiert.
This is my third Mae Young Classic tournament. The first year, I was just happy to be here. Last year, I made it all the way to the semi-finals. But this year will be different. This year, I win it all. There is no other possible outcome. You know, I almost feel sorry for Red. Almost. Because tonight, I'm going to annihilate her. Nothing personal, mate. Just more of a wrong place, wrong time sort of thing.
Servus Zahndude. Ja, sie macht Auge, das ist richtig,
A lot
Santino.
of people think I came out of nowhere to make a miracle run to the Mae Young Classic Finals. I hate to ruin a feel-good story, but I'm not the underdog. I've put in the work and paid my dues traveling up and down the road, defeating anyone who stood in my path. This list drives everything I do. 2 years ago, when I was passed up for the first Mae Young Classic, I wrote on here that I would someday win it. Well, someday is tonight. Rhea Ripley, you can talk about how it's your turn to win, but I've got some unfortunate news for you. I'm taking your turn, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Ja, die restlichen Power Rangers, die sind noch nicht da. Ja, ich habe bei Taya noch nichts verändert. Das ist das Standardmäßige. Tut mir leid.
No matter what happens, you've made it further than anyone expected, and you should be really proud of that.
I couldn't agree more. Oh, and it's probably not the best time to bring this up, but I found out Rhea Ripley had a custom jacket made that says 2019 Mae Young Classic winner.
Seriously?
Yeah. Pretty disrespectful if you ask me, since clearly she sees beating you as a formality. I mean, she must have been really sure of herself to spend money on that. It's not like you can return a custom jacket. And you should see the detail on it. Even had a picture of your face with a black eye. The resemblance was amazing.
I'm gonna tear Rhea apart and make my own custom jacket out of her skin.
Oh.
I
can't believe Rhea did that. Not a smart move on her part.
Oh, she didn't. I just made that all up to motivate Red. Sometimes her anger can be used for good.
Marco! Warum?
This is by far the biggest match of Red's young career. There's so much more than that trophy on the line.
Well, she looks determined, to say the least. Well, she could be the most determined person in the world, but that won't make up for the fact she has never been on a stage like this before. Well, this is the third Mae Young Classic tournament appearance for her opponent, Rhea Ripley. That discrepancy in experience is going to be a huge factor tonight.
Ja, ich habe eigentlich auch einen anderen Einzug, aber ich konnte das gerade nicht überspringen. Ehre, Dennis! Ja, das ist 2K! Ja! Vor mit der Rachel, was?
There she is, the soon-to-be winner of the Mae Young Classic tournament.
Corey, earlier you mentioned how you thought Rhea Ripley had the experience edge since this is her third Mae Young Classic. But isn't it true that, just like Red, this is her first time making it to the finals? So maybe that edge isn't as significant as you think it is.
2K.
You might have a point there, Byron.
I'm going to tell Rhea you said that.
Oh, please don't.
Ich habe den Stream zwar auch sehr leise gestellt, aber ich höre ihn gerade auch nicht auf meine Kopfhörer. Weil ich habe keinen Bock, dass YouTube mir wieder schreibt, Musik. Weil das Problem mit der Mucke hatte ich das letzte Mal bei meinem FIFA Livestream.
Months of competition, these two women who outlasted 30 others now have the opportunity to be crowned the Mae Young Classic winner.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. This is Rhea Ripley's year. She will not be denied a third time.
I get that, but Red has racked up some impressive victories on the indie scene and this tournament.
Mein Finisher ist der Curbstomp.
Big slam.
Schaut her, was Mandy kann. Ja, nein, nicht das.
Big elbow. Kick on the mark.
She steers clear there.
Muss die Olle mal down bringen.
Launched with a belly to belly. Really just laying it in.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Just stretching and stretching. Uh-oh.
Ja, Phoenix Splash ins Leere. Aber sowas kann die Mandy. Die kann das halt. Charlotte.
What a punch! Amazing reflexes on display.
Scoop slam. She's beginning to flag a little. Yeah, but too soon to be worried. That's how you wear down your opponent. Elbow drop.
Ja. Ich hab's Moveset noch nicht geändert. Das ist alles Standard. Okay, den Finisher habe ich schon ausgesucht, aber ich müsste das alles machen, aber ich bin zu faul dazu. Stark ins Nichts.
Leg snap. That's gonna hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Look out. Look at this.
Salt. You see that height? She is just dominant right now.
It's like she's tapped into some unseen energy source. Wow.
Backstabber.
You're gonna need your back adjusted after that one. She's calling for it.
Der Moonsault war besser gesprungen als in Io je könnte, Kappa.
What a stop to the back of the net. She can end it here. Byron, help me make sense of this decision.
I'm not sure I can, Michael.
She's not looking good here. The first thing she needs to do is somehow get out of that corner. Shoulder right to the midsection.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Wow, what a sequence. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Wow, she turned that one around. She's feeling the hurt here. She still has a lot of time to recover, though. What's this? Down.
We won, Dave. Scheiße.
And there's a kick out at 2.5.
Just power out.
Ich darf nicht zu sehr auf den Chat schauen.
Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast.
We won, Tables. Alter, ist das der Scheiß Ernst?
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Mamma mia! Es kann nur durch eine Move ausgehen. Scheiße. Da war der Bauchfleck daneben.
Oh, had that well scouted. Launched with a belly to belly.
Es ist Wrestling. Ich weiß, dass das Match komplett scheiße ist.
All the way from the top rope. Oh, the double knees.
What impact.
Back in from the floor.
Oh, what a kick. Oh, what a forearm.
Halt voll.
Big reversal.
So, jetzt machen wir aus. Machen wir Ende, oder?
Set up for a second time. What a stop to the back of the net. Here's a cover. Could be it. 1, 2, 3. She did it. Red has won the Mae Young Classic.
Honestly, I'm shocked. I didn't think she had a chance against Rhea. Respect to Red.
Hey, we've heard about this dream list of accomplishments she has. Well, this is certainly going to be a very big one to cross off.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the 2019 Mae Young Classic, Red!
And now we have the presentation
Soll
of
das
the Mae Young
Achso, da
Classic
ist Stephanie
Trophy,
McMahon. Ich
named
dachte gerade,
after a
hä?
trailblazer and legend in our business.
And who knows, maybe this is the start of another legendary career.
Not to get ahead of ourselves or take away from this moment, but you do have to wonder what's next for Red.
Oh, we'll have to wait and see, but clearly she's put herself on the map with the decision makers here in WWE.
Well, emotions getting the best of Rhea Ripley. This is not how she envisioned this night ending.
Nonetheless, congratulations again to Red.
Tamina. Ja. Lord, Jonas.
I knew you could do it.
Thanks! This is heavier than it looks like on TV.
I'll take it. You need a free hand anyway.
Win Mae Young Classic Tournament. Done.
That trophy was supposed to go home with me tonight.
Yeah? Well, maybe next time don't assume you're gonna beat me. I heard about your custom jacket.
What are you talking about?
No need to get into that right now.
Whatever. We'll finish this some other time.
Congrats again. You were really impressive out there tonight.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. So, if I can ask, what's next?
We have your info. Maybe we'll contact you for a tryout match sometime.
I appreciate that, but I just won the Mae Young Classic. Haven't you seen enough?
We don't want to rush into anything.
Hunter, come on. He's messing with you.
Sorry for trying to have some fun around here. Look, the truth is we've seen more than enough, and we think you're amazing. And that's why we'd like to offer you an NXT contract.
Wow! I'm speechless. Thank you! This is everything I have ever worked for and dreamed of.
You've certainly earned it.
I just have one request.
Whatever it is, I'm sure we can make it happen.
I'd like you to sign my friend Trey.
Good one. I guess I deserve that after I messed with you.
I'm not joking.
What?
You need to think very carefully about what you're asking.
I already have.
You really don't have to do this.
I know I don't have to, but I want to. We're a package deal, remember? So if you really want to sign me, then you're signing him too. And if that doesn't work on your end, then I walk. No hard feelings.
I certainly wasn't expecting that kind of ask, but I respect your loyalty. That goes a long way in this business. That being said, your friend here wasn't really part of our plans, but if you want to vouch for him, then you have a deal. Both of you. Congratulations.
Ja, Hüppe.
Are you freaking serious? What was that? You just risked everything for me.
Aren't you happy?
I am, but you stood up to the COO of WWE like you were some kind of big shot. That was insane.
I'll admit it was a bit of a Hail Mary, but it worked, didn't it? We're best friends. I wasn't gonna do this without you. That's the deal we made.
Well, thank you. It's the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me, and that includes getting adopted. I promise you won't regret it.
It was the right thing to do. Now just show them why you belong here.
I will. Hey, I just realized we can cross off another list item. Well, sort of. Compete on NXT.
Oh, yeah. We wrote that back when NXT was a reality show.
It's close enough.
Irre. Genimmt. Ah ja, jetzt wird's interessant.
I just want to reiterate that we had no intention of signing you to NXT, possibly ever. But thanks to your friend sticking her neck out for you, that's obviously changed. So I suggest...
I will. Wait, so are you saying your buddy X-Pac never mentioned me?
No, he did.
Oh, okay. So at least you have his recommendation to go off.
I said he mentioned you. I didn't say it was good.
Ah, yeah.
I feel like I recognize you from somewhere.
Calgary?
Oh, I know. You look just like the woman in those TV
I beat you in my first match ever.
Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. But congrats on winning that cute little trophy.
Okay.
I hate these things so much.
Then why were you in such a hurry to get here?
Because I hate being late slightly more than I hate awkward social obligations. I mean, if one more person says something dumb like, look, it's red on the red carpet, I'm going to strangle them.
Red?
Well, there goes my opening line.
She gets a little cranky when she's nervous.
Anyway, I've been covering the WWE Hall of Fame for almost 15 years, and I've never seen anything like this. We've had individuals, tag teams, factions, families, but never a pair of best friends inducted together. This is truly a special night.
It really is, Byron. But just because our in-ring careers are over doesn't mean we can't continue to give back to the business that gave so much to us. In fact, that's why I'd like to officially announce I'm available for commentary and hosting work. So, WWE, if you're looking to freshen things up around here, then you know where to find me.
Are you trying to take my job?
What? I'd never do that. Don't be so insecure, Byron.
Okay, well, that concludes one of the most interesting red carpet interviews of all time. Live TV, everyone.
What was that?
You're welcome for taking the heat off of you. And maybe I was auditioning for a gig. You don't want to stay involved in some way?
No. When I said I was done, I meant it.
Red. Trey.
Velveteen.
Congratulations. But just keep in mind, it's one thing to achieve your dreams, but you will never be the dream.
Great to see you too.
See? That's why I hate these things. You run into all sorts of people you have history with. That was super awkward.
Yeah? Well, at least it didn't end with someone getting knocked out like back in the day.
Aha. It's the Velveteen Dream.
Hey, where are you going? The show hasn't even started yet.
I don't have anything to do, so I'm leaving.
Seriously? You should stay. You never know what could happen, plus it at least gives the impression that you care.
I do care. In fact, I care too much, which is why I can't take just sitting around doing nothing while everyone else gets opportunities.
We're still relatively new here. I think you just need to give it more time.
We've been in NXT for months and I've barely been on TV. And other than you, no one even knows who I am. It's like high school all over again, right down to having to ask permission to use the bathroom.
Who makes you do that?
Cassius Ohno. Wait, is he just messing with me? See? Exactly like high school.
Look, bathroom pranks aside, I think you're overreacting.
Really? Watch this. Hey, Ricochet. Good luck with your match tonight.
Aw, thanks, Troy.
He almost got your name right. That's a start.
If that doesn't prove my point, I've also asked just about everyone on the roster to be my partner for the Dusty Classic, and they all said no. Or worse, ignored me.
Okay, fine. Maybe there's some truth to what you're saying, but I still believe it'll get better.
Do you think anyone would catch on if you disguised yourself as a man so you could be my partner?
As much as I'd love to try to pull that off, I'm focused on beating Rhea Ripley to get a shot at the NXT Women's Championship. It's gonna be tough since she still hasn't gotten over the fact that I beat her in the Mae Young Classic.
But at least you have the Mae Young Classic win. It proved you belong here. My problem is everyone thinks I'm just riding your coattails. Well, you know what? From now on, I'm gonna ride my own coattail.
How do you plan on doing that?
I need to do something big to get people's attention. Something that'll change the narrative. And I need to do it tonight.
I like the fact that you're not just giving up and going home, but keep in mind, I put my reputation on the line by getting you hired here. So anything you do ultimately reflects back on me.
I understand, but you have nothing to worry about. Hey, do you know where I could get some handcuffs on short notice?
And now I'm worried.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will determine the #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship.
Wait a second. What's he doing out here?
Before we get to that match, which my friend Red is going to dominate, there's something I need to say. When I was signed to NXT, I was told to make the most of my opportunity. Well, so far, the only opportunity I've had is to sit in the back every week like some kind of glorified cheerleader, watching everyone else do their thing, while I ask myself over and over again why I'm not out here. Maybe it's because I'm not good enough in the ring, or I don't have the right look, or I rub someone the wrong way. Or maybe it's simply because my friend helped me get a job and no one can see me as anything other than a charity case. I could drive myself crazy trying to figure it out, but one thing's for sure. If I never get a chance to show what I'm capable of, how will anyone know if I deserve to be here or not? Luckily, there's a tournament coming up that has put countless NXT superstars on the map, the Dusty Classic. Only problem is, I've tried and tried to find a partner, and so far, all I've gotten is a bunch of no's, blank stares, and who the heck are yous? But there's one person I haven't asked yet. Someone who calls themselves the Dream. But they've never competed in the tournament named after the real Dream, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. So I'm not leaving this ring until Velveteen Dream comes out and agrees to be my partner.
Wait, are those handcuffs?
Are you kidding me? Get this idiot out of the ring. No wonder no one wants to be his partner.
This is certainly an unconventional way of doing things.
He called out Velveteen Dream, and thankfully, here he comes. Yeah, hopefully to put an end to this mess.
Wieso ist in den Cutscenes der Theme immer so extrem leise?
So, are you gonna be my partner? Because as you can see, I'm not going anywhere until I get a yes.
The Dream always keeps a spare handcuff key on his person. You never know when you might need it. If you want the Dream to be your partner, then you need to prove yourself by beating the Dream in a match later tonight. You've got the Dream's attention, but let's see if you can keep it.
That was certainly unexpected, but Velveteen Dream has made a career out of defying expectations.
Look, I don't care how weird that was. At least Velveteen got the moron out of the ring.
Let's get back to the previously scheduled match.
What the heck was all that?
Me riding my own coattail.
Well, maybe give me a heads up next time you're gonna hijack the show right before my match.
You got this.
Yeah.
We apologize again for the delay in bringing you this #1 contender match for Candice LeRae's NXT Women's Championship.
Ja, moin, Candice LeRae's Champion.
Much nicer term than I would have used. Incoming. She misses big time there.
Wo ist die gerade hingesprungen?
Full Nelson applied. Raw drop kick.
Wo ist die Olle gerade hingesprungen?
Back now inside the ring. Oh, stomping away. Sharp clothesline. She scores big with the counter. Suplex.
And the DDT.
Doing whatever it takes to win. Oh my God. Moonsault. Did you see that height? It's impressive and honestly a little frightening just how intimidated Rhea Ripley is at such a young age. She has such a chip on her shoulder.
I agree, but I would never say that to her face, though, Michael.
Trap the arm. With the neck breaker. She's bringing the pressure on now.
She's showing some great effort. We'll see if it lasts.
In a bad way here, guys.
Changes her fortune there.
Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys.
I don't know if I'd exactly agree with you guys about Ripley having a chip on her shoulder. I don't think she cares about anything other than inflicting pain on her opponents.
Ja, genau.
Yeah, winning's a plus when it comes to inflicting that pain, but she definitely isn't consumed by that.
Flatliner.
Oh, man, face first.
Setting up.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. Oh
So
my
nur für
God.
Dennis.
Salt! Did you see that height?
Burn it
This is a
down.
tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure. Focused attack on the back.
Whoa, not so fast.
Neck breaker. Keep your eyes on this one. Oh, boom, what impact.
Ja, da habe ich wohl den Baumund gefressen.
She is just too quick. Got out of the way in a hurry. Clothesline. Great reflexes.
Geil. Jetzt hab ich's verkackt.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed. Clothesline. This match is wearing her down. She needs to turn the tide here. Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
Gotta be careful not to get counted out here.
Ihr seid so lustig.
Hooked up.
Bester Dropkick.
She returns the favor there. Here she goes. Back in the ring now. Close quarters. Knee strike.
Get that thing.
Snap suplex, very effective. Short clothesline hits its mark.
Ja, ich bekomme gerade auf den Sack.
Yeah, she's a little bundle of energy right now.
Reverses, can she take advantage?
Jarring impact. And she's...
Nein, würde dir nicht machen.
Rhea answers with a decisive big kick. Now looks like that rocked Red.
Got that
Comes with a super kick. Both women are down. It's over. Hold on. Both women's shoulders were on the mat when the ref counted 3.
Oh, I saw 2. Can we get some kind of
Oh
official
nö,
ruling
bitte
on
lass
this?
dann nicht ein Triple Threat Match werden. Da habe ich schon wieder Nasenbluten vor.
So, who's the #1 contender?
I don't think we have one. Well, obviously, Rhea Ripley and Red both believe they won and deserve the title opportunity. So I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens next.
What else could go wrong tonight?
Du Lusche. Okay, ich dachte mir gerade, ich darf sie weiter verkloppen. This is poor shot. Würde ja mir ihm jetzt einen Spot geben. Alles klar.
The following contest is scheduled
here on NXT. If you missed the opening moments of our broadcast tonight, Trey called out the Velveteen Dream, demanding he be his partner for the upcoming Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Yeah, but you left out the part where Trey handcuffed himself to the ropes. Luckily, Velveteen had a key, or that idiot would probably still be stuck in the ring.
Oh, let's not forget what Velveteen Dream said. If Trey can defeat him, Velveteen will be his partner for the Dusty Classic. There's a lot riding on this match.
Oh, this guy Trey's only here because his friend got him a job. There is no way he's going to beat Velveteen Dream.
He's in control. Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Down in a hurry. Hooked them. As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes try to make a statement with their entrance. And I think it's safe to say that Velveteen Dream did just that, Byron, at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia. Yeah,
Gute Nacht.
Leave it to Velveteen Dream to bring out an entourage.
Viel Spaß
prior
heute
to
Nacht
one of the
noch.
biggest matches of
Keine
his
Ahnung, was
career.
du machst. Ich will es auch gar nicht so genau wissen eigentlich.
Uh-oh. Phoenix Splash!
Gosh, how'd he do that?
Ja, ciao. Ihr werdet euch jetzt wahrscheinlich auflösen, wie ich
Lost in the
kenne.
corner right now. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. To elaborate a little more on Velveteen Dream's takeover Philadelphia.
Ja, das war Phoenix Splash.
For me, the best part was watching Dream have his customized mouth guard inserted by a member of said entourage.
Yeah, that mouth guard was on a featherbed pillow, mind you.
Das war kein
And he wore
450.
fancy airbrushed boxing trunks to the ring that said "Dream Over." And that night, he was standing tall over his opponent.
Oh, saw it coming.
And another reversal. Seems like we're back
Alter,
to the
Dream
beginning.
geht mir so hart auf die Nerven.
Super kick. DDT.
This match's brutality starting to show on him. Things are not looking good for him right now.
The Dream doing better than his opponent.
Well, time will tell if he can sustain this kind of effort.
Oh, that's not right. Somebody do something about that. Anticipated that attack perfectly. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Setting up.
Stump pulling a leg snap.
That's going to hurt.
Tear your hamstring. Uh-oh. Got the oh my goodness, crushing it. Oh, again. He's absorbing some tough hits now.
Now he's looking off his game now.
Ich muss sagen, ich finde mein Finisher geil.
Well.
Omega driver. We might just be seconds away from the end.
Did you hear that thud? God.
Bin gespannt, wie das endet.
Trey setting up for a suplex, but Velveteen blocks it twice.
Velveteen Dream hits the neck breaker.
Maybe you'll find a partner next year, pal.
And now he's going to the top. This might put an end to Trey's hopes of competing in the Dusty Classic.
Do it, Dream. Purple Rainmaker. Thankfully, this is all over. Come on, cover him. What's the holdup?
Wait, what's
Aya.
Velveteen doing?
No.
What the fuck?
He's telling the referee to count. Velveteen Dream is letting Trey win.
You gotta be kidding me.
What the heck is he thinking? Why would you do this?
Maybe Velveteen wanted to be Trey's partner after all.
Who knows with Velveteen, but that guess is as good as any.
I can't believe it. This Dream just turned into an absolute nightmare.
Velveteen's confusing actions aside, you're looking at the newest team to enter the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Ja, irre.
Hey, I ran into Triple H earlier and assured him your stunt last week was just a one-time thing. You're lucky he thought it was good TV, or you might be out of a job.
Triple H thought I was entertaining? That's great.
That's not exactly what I would have gotten out of that statement. Nonetheless, I'm happy you found someone to team with for the Dusty Classic, even if it's Velveteen Dream.
What do you mean, even if?
I just don't think he's the most trustworthy partner. But hopefully I'm wrong.
He's too set on proving he's the real Dream to pull anything on me. So don't worry, I'll be fine. But what about your big contract signing tonight? You have anything planned?
Yeah, I'm gonna go out there and sign the contract.
That's it? These things are all about playing mind games with your opponent to get an advantage in the match. Like, what if you brought your Mae Young Classic trophy to the ring with you? That would really get in Rhea's head.
Okay, since you seem to know about this sort of thing, I'll take your advice and bring the trophy out.
Great. So, what did Triple H say about last week being good TV? Did he like my promo, or the handcuff move, or just everything overall?
You should focus on your match.
Da passierte noch was, oder hat sich das Spiel aufgehangen?
I heard what you said last week about wanting to prove you belong in NXT.
No, sir. Not our expense, Taki.
We came back to NXT for one reason. To win.
To win the whole enchilada!
I actually watched your previous Dusty Classic matches to try to get an advantage, but there wasn't a lot to go on.
You went there, huh?
You did go there.
I'm just stating a fact.
Then here's another one. Tonight?
That's right, Taki, 'cause we're coming!
I let you win last week because the Dream thought about what you said. And I want to prove that I am the real Dream. That's all this is. You're just lucky to be along for the ride.
Okay, fine.
Here's a strategy. Stay out of the...
Das Match machen wir noch und dann gehe ich pennen.
Here on NXT, it's... I'm curious to see what kind of chemistry Trey and Dream have tonight, as this is their very first time teaming together.
And on top of that, they're facing a seasoned duo and heavy machinery with the added stakes of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Well, speaking of stakes, heavy machinery have returned to NXT with one goal in mind. It's to accomplish something they were never able to do before leaving for WWE. Win the Dusty Classic.
Great evasion.
Molly with a scoop slam.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
Look out!
Splash!
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
And Tucker evades that one. Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys. Oh, right in the face. The Velveteen Dream creating nightmares.
A man like that seems to have an endless store of energy.
Looking to make the tag here.
A tag at this point can change the whole complexion of this match, Michael.
Inching closer to his partner here.
Whoa!
Moonsault! You see that height? He's hurting now. If he doesn't get out of that corner, he's going to be hurting even worse. Incredible impact. He's lost some of his wind now.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
In off the tag. Axe handle finds the mark. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Gets the tag. Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later.
We might just see it here.
And this crowd's starting to perk up, Michael.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
He's going for it all. Hear it flying. Bubble Rainmaker. Tagged in. Got the oh my goodness, crushing it. Running Bulldog. Hoping to end it early. Plenty of fight left.
What a kick out.
Boom, what a forearm.
Ja, scheiße vor.
Oof, punch. Nasty.
Jonas, mach ich dann.
Wicked body shot. And finds a counter. Anything. There's the cover. Uh-oh. Oh, here it comes. Omega driver. He could pin his opponent right here. The cover. And this one's history. What a win. Here are your winners. Looking dominant at times in the victory.
They make it look so effortless in there. What an amazing duo.
Folks, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere.
Ja, es wäre cool, wenn das so passieren würde. Vielleicht hätten wir dann ein Women's Tag Team Titelmatch mal bei Takeover.
You all have history with one another, but at NXT TakeOver, more history will be made when you'll compete in a triple threat match for Candice LeRae's NXT Women's Championship. Now, if you could each sign your names on the contract, we can make this match official.
Before we sign anything, I want to ask what you're doing out here with that trophy. You think you're real cute, don't you?
This thing? I actually bring it everywhere. The grocery store, the gym, car wash, contract signings. I even sleep with it sometimes. Helps remind me of how I won the Mae Young Classic on my very first try. But
Who did I beat in the finals? Huh. I can't remember.
I don't have time for this.
You might want to stick around for a preview of what I'm going to do at TakeOver.
And thanks to Rhea Ripley, this contract signing has officially gone off the rails.
I mean, when do they ever stay on the rails, Byron? Rhea Ripley's going on a rampage.
And now Rhea's using the Mae Young Classic trophy as a weapon.
That's what Red gets for bringing it out here.
It looks like Red has some kind of eye injury. No one deserves that, Corey.
I don't give a damn about that. This is what I want.
I'm so sorry. This is my fault.
Rhea Ripley made a statement tonight. She will destroy anything in her path to capture the NXT Women's Championship. Here on NXT, it's streamed. As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Class.
Das Match machen wir das nächste Mal. Wir sind jetzt bei Kapitel 8 von... Nein. Aber jetzt gefällt es mir nicht. Na, scheiße. Das wollte ich nicht. 16? Wie viele Kapitel gibt es? So irgendwas. Knapp die Hälfte haben wir ja erreicht heute. Ja, Bräuler, ich beende den Stream eh schon, mach dir keine Sorgen. Dann brauchst du den Würgereiz nicht sehen.
As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Ja, das machen wir so. Ja. Ich wünsche euch noch eine gute Nacht und bis zum nächsten Stream am Freitag. Ich glaube Freitag mache ich an. Bis dann. Ciao.